I find it funny how these niggas say they want it, but they don't grind. And it's like they really don't want money, they just want mine. You know that what you eat don't make me shit and I don't need it to. That's why I'd rather teach you how to fish instead of feeding you. Every day I'm on it so you know a nigga gon' shine. If you hating on me, then it's gonna be for a long time.
Alright guys, what's up? Back with another video. Here we're at week 9 and we're getting ready to play against 5-2 Dallas Cowboys. Looks like we have an X Factor defensive end. It says, here's some things you might not have known about me. I love hitting quarterbacks. You get 3, 4, 5 solid hits and the quarterback starts to give up. I'm looking forward to our game this week. Well, you want to be rude? I'm going to be rude back. Dude, what? I tell you let your play do the talking, but then I wouldn't hear from you at all. You talk a lot of trash for a quarterback. Hope you're ready to back it up on the field. Yes, we are. 4 combined yards of offense. Give up no sacks. Shit. Alright, let's upgrade. With 1 skill point. Strong arm, scrambler, field general. I think we need to focus on these two. I'm doing field general. Because they picked the ball too much for 75 overall though. Alright. Let's advance that. Let's get into the game.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Monday Night Football on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one on tap between America's team, the Dallas Cowboys, and the New York Giants. I'll be back at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from Sunday's action. But for now, it's Monday Night Football. And to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, we welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys.
Alright, well I know it's briefing a lot in that part, so I don't know if I'll keep that in the edit, but you know, who knows. I'll come off with a nice little HP belly week. Oh, what happened, Barkley?
A first carry for the Clemson man, Wayne Gallman. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. DeMarcus Lawrence able to record his 5th sack of the season. And Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack. Well, they changed that quickly.
But did they ever? And it was something they talked about with us extensively. They needed to get pressure. How are they going to get to the quarterback? Obviously, they schemed themselves into a great play, didn't they?
He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is going to wind up incomplete.
What the hell, he had that
too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
Alright, we're definitely
an incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And Ingram holds it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
You see what I got?
A healthy Evan Ingram, that could be a great elixir for New York this year. The season ago, he only played in 11 games because of the injuries, 35 catches, which was a dip down from 2 seasons ago when Ingram caught 64 passes.
If you just stay in the pocket,
he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Yes, sir. We're on the 1 yard line.
Yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
Go with the HB dive square.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. First and goal. They'll try to pound it in with Goldman.
There you go, buddy. And he's hurt.
Touchdown, New York.
All my damn running backs are hurt. What the
His
hell?
first touchdown on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Now, this is a crew. They've come out flat their last 2 games.
T attack. What's his name? Smith.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And he'll be corralled well up.
I don't want to run.
The 40-yard line.
Don't want nothing bad.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
See how he can do.
They'll run it now with Smith.
Not that bad.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
T attack.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Just so everyone has the opportunity.
2nd and 3. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle. You put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
It's a gain of 5, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right, and on running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the football and picks up good yardage.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. On play action, they'll throw.
There you go.
This is caught at the 8. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Passing.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Corner.
Back to throw again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Pierre Garçon, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that, first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
This is Smith, and he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Try it again.
This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something to develop slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football.
With that field goal, we'll come out with a nice one. Actually, what's that one down here? Yep, this mid-attack. Benny's back.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Sean Lee, the linebacker, able to get a hand in coverage.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort.
Yes, sir. Need a little bit of space.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. We see so many good battles in the NFC East, and Cowboys and Giants, they rarely disappoint. They didn't disappoint last year. Cowboys got the better of the Giants both times. Week 2, 20-13, and then in Week 17, a thriller, 36-35. That was a game where Dak Prescott threw 4 touchdown passes. Line of scrimmage, the 31, as they line up, 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Wide open.
There you go. There you go.
Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other, and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover him. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. They didn't get a completed pass downfield, but they came up with a momentum play. Big-time gain on the previous snap. Came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch them on their heels.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. This quarterback now at 200 yards already in this first half, and he's not done yet. 1st and 10.
Touchdown. What?
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And he will take it on in.
Touchdown.
Evan Ingram, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
Well, defense are going to have to start doing something different because this guy's absolutely carving them up, especially down here in the red zone.
Comeback route. Let's look for this pure wide drag there. For Ingram.
Check. Watch 54. You can't block me.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Yes,
he'll
sir.
complete this to Ingram, his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
Ready to take Ingram or Allison.
Back to throw now on first down.
R1. Yes, sir.
That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. He got 29 yards that time.
Perfect.
Now they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
PA comeback side. Go for Allison, Shepard, Tate. Actually, want to make Shepard just run a quick slant.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Off the edge, it's Tyrone Crawford with a sack.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here he's going to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
It's caught, Shepard. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Quick pass, slant, double slant.
Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime.
All right, let's see.
Back to throw.
Perfect.
And that is caught.
Touchdown,
He's got it for a
Giants.
touchdown. Pierre Garçon.
Man, they had that ball for a long time, the whole damn 3rd quarter. Actually, I just don't want this running back to get hurt. That's why I'm not running. But we'll see.
Trying to get the run game going. Here's Smith.
There you go.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Let's go. Let's go.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
See what I mean?
No room to be had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Jalen Smith, who took a huge step forward last year, in on the tackle for Dallas. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a 1st and 10. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. A well-executed 22-yard gain. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Evan Ingram was the intended target, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before this worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty surprised.
Touchdown!
For a giant touchdown. Evan Ingram with his second
I told you, never let
touchdown
me
of the game,
down.
number 7 on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there.
We come out with the same one. Look at that. Look at that beautiful field position.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You don't want to throw away this excellent field position, but that's 2 incomplete passes in a row. Definitely need something big here on 3rd and 10.
Conversely, defense has done a good job on 1st and 2nd down. The coverage has been draped. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
We get extra points because you guys obviously did something for the ball. Nah, busting this PAF. Nah, I'm gonna run. We're up. We're up.
A 1st down carry for Smith.
Holding probably.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
I figured. And that was actually a good run. I didn't think like players could run like that.
So a decent
I've never
game,
seen
but
Barkley
all
run
for
like
naught
that,
on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind the line.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And the return
I hit him hard too
at
and
the
knocked down.
39-yard line.
Oh, it's alright. I'm actually surprised they scored off that.
It's our time. It's our time.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Damn it, man. Why is everyone getting hurt? We cannot afford that shit right now.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
For Allison Ingram.
They'll drop the throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
All right.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. They'll set up to throw, and that's incomplete.
Oh, I was going to say, well, on 4th down. We got 50 seconds left. I should just kneel it, but I'm not.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's going to let one fly for Tate.
Oh my God, he caught it. Go get a touchdown. Go get a touchdown. Go get a touchdown. Go get a touchdown. Yes, sir. Oh my God, that was beautiful.
Golden Tate, 94 yards. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, what, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? Wow. That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
That's unbelievable. We'll run that back, see if we can do it again.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And unable to connect. It's incomplete. And the clock stopped at 8 seconds. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Back to throw here. He's going to air one out. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Let's kick a field goal. Alright, formation. Special teams, field goal.
Now the Pro Bowl kicker, Aldrich Rosas. Last year, he hit one from 57. And, folks, this is a 67-yard attempt. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
All right, let's see here. 4 passing touchdowns, 500 passing yards, 49 downs played. I think I did throw a turnover, but all right, 400+ yards and no sacks. But we did 500. Passing mechanics, bronze, dynamic drive goal. I don't know what that means, but okay. Take it. Vance. Most important thing I want to see right now is look at that. I didn't even know. I forgot about this. Look. First. Come on, give it back to me. Oh. Alright, first. 23 passing touchdown. Alright. Where's injury report at? Oh, right here. Injury report. 6 weeks. Oh my God. Garson's out for 4 weeks. And this guy's out for 1 week. Damn. We need him back. But it's alright. As long as he comes back in 6 weeks. He comes back in 4 weeks. As long as we keep winning, we'll be good. Because what? 1, 2, 3, 4. It was 4 weeks after Green Bay. He comes back. As long as we're on the way to the playoffs, we're good. Let's see here. Gotta hand it to you. You did a pretty good job of keeping me in check this week. I got 1 sack, but I was hoping for 3 or 4. Doesn't seem like it mattered, though. We couldn't stop you when it counted. I really expected to win this one, and man, this loss hurts. I bet, but this win feels great. Yep, 41 to 28. Looks like we have 1 new upgrade available. We'll go with improviser. Alright, now we're green. We're 76 overall. We're up there now. Alright guys. I'll catch you guys in the next episode when we get ready to play the New York Jets. Alright guys. Peace out.